Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Father Satan! Hail King Lucifer! Hail Lord Belial! Hail Queen Leviathan! Hail Queen Astaroth! Hail King Asmodeus! Hail King Asmodee! Hail King Azazel! Hail to every demon and every demoness that there is. I never done your video yesterday. Because even though it only takes like 10 minutes to do it, but then I got uploaded and everything, my computer gave out. Yeah, the power jack gave out in the fucking thing. So needless to say, all the shit I got on my laptop, oh sorry about the shaking there, it's just me moving the camera around. All the stuff I got on my laptop, I gotta try and hope that I can get enough juice back in it. If I can get it connected, because it won't connect because the power jack's out of whack. So I ended up getting another computer. It's brand new to me, but it's second hand. So, but there's hardly any space on the hard drive, right? Which really sucks. But I'll figure something out, not to worry. But anyway, that being said, I haven't done either video on my new phone yet. My new Android LG6, sorry. But I will, don't worry. Not to worry about that. I was on Facebook, I was on social media today there for a little while, not for long. And I got a question from a sister. And she's going through a bit of stuff, like personal issues, right? And this person is, she's devoted to Father Satan 100%, right? No question about it. But the thing, she's going through depression, okay? Like severe depression. So she asked me if I can do a video. She asked me if I can do a video about it or something and speak on it, like what do Satanists do what do most Satanists do, or all Satanists maybe, do when they get depressed? Well, really, we don't do much more than anybody else. Not to be honest with you. You know, but all we can do is ask, you know, ask Father Satan and King Lucifer and every demon and every demoness we can think of. Even Queen Vereen. Vereen would be a great one for this lady to ask. I think Vereen would really get her out of it. But I also believe that Father Satan and King Lucifer and Lord Belial and all the rest can also. But us as Satanists, we get depression just like anybody else. Like, we're no different in that way, right? Like, I have my moments that I'm just, you know, like everybody else. Everybody is. It's just a part of life, right? But anyway, with the depression part, all I can say really is ask Father Satan with a pure heart and a pure mind and 100% pure soul and with pure intentions. Ask Father Satan, and that if he can help you out with it, because it could be the smallest. Sorry about that. It could be the smallest thing that's making you depressed, and you mightn't even realize it. It could be something small. But I think personally, this is just my personal opinion. Okay, I'll give you my personal opinion on it. I think personally that if your depression is getting to the point that it's really bothering you a lot, you could see a doctor about it, and they can give you some antidepressants or something, right? But now, that's just me, right? Because they do work, antidepressants do work, and us as Satanists, we're just like everybody else when it comes to getting depressed and having mood swings and, you know, all kinds of psychological illnesses. We're no different than anybody else when it comes to that. And that's a proven fact. So I would say that if it gets to the point that you're really, really bad, I would say go see a doctor. Like, see a doctor and see what the doctor says. Maybe, you know, or try to talk to people. Like, I know you're trying, this person is trying to talk to me, and I'm going to talk to her tonight for a while and see what's going down. All I'd say is put your faith and trust in everything in Father Satan and all the demonic divine. That would be my opinion. That's what I would do personally, right? I would do that. But other than that, there's not a whole lot you can do, right? She can bring it to Father Satan and bring it to the demonic divine, because they already know. They already know what you're going through, what any of us go through, all of us go through. They already know that, and they just want, they are there to help us, 100%. But never lose faith in Father Satan, no matter how bad it gets, you know. And if you think that you have to see a doctor or whatever, just go see a doctor. But just don't, you know, don't bring up if you bring up your religion, or your belief system, I should say. If you bring up your belief system, then I think that the first thing they'll say is, oh, well, that's causing the problem. Like, if you tell any doctor, psychiatrist, psychotherapist, I don't care what kind of fucking doctor it is, even if it's a regular ER doctor or a nurse. If you tell either a doctor or a nurse or anyone like that you're involved in Satanism, or you are a Satanist, they'll say that's the cause of your problems. And then they'll probably try to make appointments with you to see a psychiatrist or something, or try to admit you into the hospital. And then, of course, all the things that if you tell the psychiatrist anything, like if you did invocations and all that dear stuff, which I know this lady has, like, if any of that stuff comes out to a psychiatrist, the psychiatrist will blame it on. He'll say it's a mental illness, guaranteed. He'll say it's a psychological illness, and he'll give you pills for it. I don't know about now in the States, but up here, the first thing they would throw at you, and I can guarantee it would be an antipsychotic. They'd probably throw, up here they would throw Seroquel at you, or Quantatine, or Quantanamine, or however the fuck I don't know how the brand name's pronounced, but I know it's Seroquel, right? And that's an antipsychotic. Or up here they would probably throw, like, say, antidepressant, like Elfixer, Cymbalta, something of that nature at you. And then they would probably throw nerve pills at you, like lorazepam or Xanax or Ativan or something like that. But if it gets to the point, all I can say really is just bring it to Father Satan. Bring everything to Father Satan, because no matter what you're going through, just think of it this way, because this is the way I think of things. No matter what I'm going through, I know there's always people going through a million times worse. No matter how bad a situation it gets in my life, I know there's people that got it a million times worse. That's the way I look at it. You know, and if I figure, like, if I think that I need, like, anyway, yeah, that's what I would do. I definitely would bring it up to Father Satan. No question about it, I really would. I bring it to Father Satan, and I bring it to King Lucifer, and every demon and every demoness that I could think of. I really would, and they will help you. They'll help you get through it, no matter how bad it is. And like I said, if it's that bad, if it gets to the point that it's that bad, just go to a hospital and see a doctor, like to an ER, and explain to the ER doctor what's going on. And they'll probably get you to talk to crisis counselors or whatever. But I would not bring up that I'm a Satanist to a doctor or a psychiatrist, because the first thing they would do is throw you on antipsychotics and probably admit you into a psych ward, and you do not want that crap. Take it from someone that knows, you really don't. So I'll extend this video a little bit. I just got to do a few things first. So, Ave Satanas, Hail Satan. I'll talk to you next.